Hi, this is Lavender with a zest of flavors. Today I am going to be making chicken miso ramen. When I lived in Japan for almost 9 to 10 years, I have never ever made ramen at home. And thinking back, I'm thinking the main reason could be when you step out of my teeny tiny apartment, there were a ramen shop at every nook and corner around my apartment. And in my initial years in Japan, I remember having ramen even for $1. We can do this in 3 steps. Step 1, making homemade chicken broth. Step 2, putting all the things together like your veggies, your miso paste, broth. And step 3, assembling with different toppings. In a pot, taking 6 cups of water and adding 3 drumsticks. A meat with a bone is highly recommended. And I'm adding halved onions, 6 garlic cloves, and an equal amount of ginger. And this goes on my stove top for 20 minutes. And then I add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and let it simmer for another 20 minutes. On to our second step, taking 2 teaspoons of white sesame seeds goes into my mortar and pestle, and 2 teaspoons of black sesame seed. And we're going to give them a good, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, chopped onions, two minced cloves, an equal amount of garlic. Adding 1 pound of ground chicken. Once the ground chicken is cooked, we're going to add some chili bean paste, 2 tablespoons. And our crushed sesame seed powder. I'm saving half of my ground chicken for a later purpose. Now adding 2 teaspoons of white sugar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, using reduced soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of mirin, and 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar. Added my homemade chicken broth. And now time to add the miso paste. Time to add the veggies. I'm using some beech mushrooms, some fried tofus, bok choy, some dried shiitake mushrooms, and some dried seaweed. So I let it simmer for 20 minutes. I have cooked noodles as per packaging directions, and I'm just going to top it with our miso soup. All the tofu, mushrooms, the bok choy, and it smells delicious. Now for toppings, I'm gonna top it with some ground cooked chicken, maybe on the side, lastly, our crushed sesame powder. I'm gonna use the seaweed on the side. I'm using a hard-boiled egg. I prefer it that way. Serving tonight's dinner with some chicken pot stickers. It's a good idea to drizzle some sesame oil, adds the flavor. And I also like to top it with some togarashi, just to add to the spice. Thank you so much for stopping by my kitchen. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.